Welcome to Sam's Film Review!
Today I received a package from Scream Team Releasing which included 3 horror films. That would be Cherokee Creek, The Witching Season and Straight Edge Kegger. Today I'm going to be reviewing Straight Edge Kegger, and The Witching Season and The Cherokee Creek will be reviewed sometime in the future. Straight Edge Kegger was released in 2020 by Scream Team Releasing. This is the Blu-ray, and I've got to say, to begin this review, this is one of my favourite horror films I've watched in years, and I think it's actually one of my favourite horror films of all time. It was made on a very low budget. On Kickstarter it raised $15,000. I know it would have had a much higher budget than that, but for a low budget film it looks absolutely amazing, and I do prefer this to a lot of the higher budget films, especially some of the things that Blumhouse is churning out at the moment, which have like $4 or $5 million budgets. This was probably made on about $40,000 and looks incredible. After he thinks his straight edge friends have gone too far, young punk Brad decides to leave behind when he meets happy-go-lucky partier Sean. He attends the first house party where he meets beautiful Maybe, and then all hell breaks loose. A group of masked intruders attacks the house full of drunks and stoners, making sure no one gets out alive. It's up to Brad, Sean and Maybe to save the party in this blood-soaked thrill ride from writer and director Jason Zink. Jason Zink did an absolutely incredible job with Straight Edge Kegger. This edition from Scream Team Releasing is incredible. I do love this artwork. The only downside is my version did come with like a knife slash across the front. I don't know if there was opening a batch and someone caught it with a knife, but the front of the case has got, if you can see it there, it has a big knife slash all the way down the front of the case, which is slightly annoying. The good thing about all Scream Team releasings is that they do include reversible artwork, and I do love both the original and the reverse artwork for this. There's loads of special features packed onto this one Blu-ray disc, including a director-producer commentary, theatrical trailers, deleted scenes, commercial, and more. Especially a behind-the-scenes documentary. It's about an hour long, and I really enjoyed watching it. I spent a full afternoon watching the film, watching the documentary, and then watching all the special features. I was thinking about this film for hours after watching it. I really loved it. One of the things I love about this film is actually the characters. The characters of Sean and Maybe and Brad, all 3 are really, really likeable characters, especially Sean, who's one of my favourite characters in this film. He's got plenty of comic relief, and he don't really know, he's a stoner, so we don't really know what's happening a lot of the time, and I absolutely loved it. Maybe was a really great female protagonist in this film, and I really liked Brad as a main protagonist. Special effects in this film looked incredible. It's all practical effects, and I absolutely love practical effects. From the documentary, they did run into a few production problems along the way, but I think the film turned out absolutely amazing, and I am going to give Straight Edge Kegger 5 out of 5. It's one of my favourite horror films of all time now, even though I've only seen it once, but I will be watching it several more times in the future, and it will become a regular watch for me. I do recommend anybody, especially horror fans, to watch Straight Edge Kegger. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any recommendations for any films you want me to review, please put them down in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe.